Huh? I mean, it would help, but it's not a need. Maybe maybe I can. But yeah, but the mouse thing that I have. Give it to me. All right, now y'all know what it is. It's going down. I hope I'm not dark in this. The screen, this new screen just looks so dark. I don't know what's going on with this. Is this on there? Click right there. Yeah, that's. I always have that. Taibu Mu'addib, man, getting y'all ready for a spectacular show. You know what it is, baby. Yeah, it goes down. Prince John is in town, so he has my speaker. I didn't think that one through, but I didn't want him not to be able to play his music loud. You know what I mean? So shout out to my Prince John, right, man? Prince John's in the building. Well, he will be tonight. So lots of love to that. I know y'all want the intro, but the show gonna be hot. We're gonna have some special guests on here tonight. We're gonna get some live in the booth action. I told y'all I'm gonna give y'all more solid content. I told you this. To what? To what? What's it connected to? Lord Jesus. What's it connected to? She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Taibu Mu'addib, Taibu 2 Rise, started the video. Shout out DFW, man. Shout out to the fact. Happy holiday to everybody, man. It's Labor Day weekend. It's a day to rest and relax. America loves its 3-day weekends, doesn't she? Yep, she loves her 3-day weekends. If you're working right now, this one's for you. I will not hide my libation anymore from you people. I've earned the right as an official YouTuber to partake of the Budweiser Busch, the Bud Light, Miller Light, Coors Light, Modelo Especial Light, and all the other good stuff. Taibu Mu'addib. This is the time. If you're going to get lit, my podcast is the time to do it, right? You already know what it is. Tonight, we are going to have Multiple Choice Monday. And I know that y'all getting into Multiple Choice Mondays because they've been fire. I've been right on point. I don't know who's going to try to jump off into the what's it called, the joint tonight. But we're going to see. Uh-oh. We have a late entry. We're going to see what this comes down to right now. We bringing in the one, the only, Don Rico. What's up, baby? Shout out to the whole 608 in the deal.
Man, much love, man. Hey, I finally got it down. I know exactly, without being rushy. I actually got in here early. I was waiting with nobody in here.
Yeah, my bad, man. Like I literally go right at 7:30 best I can. Sometimes I'll be on African people's time, and that be the deal. But I'm glad you stuck it in there for me, man. Early is always on time. What's going on with you tonight, man? Happy holiday, man. We love our 3-day weekends. Were you off today?
No. I worked today. I got that time and a half, baby.
Well, this one's for you. And everybody else out there getting time and a half. Welcome to You're a Mess. It's Multiple Choice Monday. I'm your host, Taibu Mu'addib. I got one of my special guests in here already. I'm going to have the Right or Wrong segment coming up pretty soon. I'm going to be able to share it this time when somebody emails it to me.
That's what's up.
Cooking a steak dinner. It's going down. You know, I got my prince in town and my oldest. is in town, man, for the week vacationing here in the DFW area. If you haven't been to Dallas, the DFW area, I'm telling y'all right now, it's a big party. I don't care what y'all thought y'all was doing and where y'all doing it at, man. Come through the Big D, baby, and get it cracking. Shout out to them. Cowboys about to kick off their season on Sunday night football.
Shout out to the Cow. Hey, look, I got love for the Cowboys. I love the Cowboys.
Well, my significant O is definitely gonna like to hear that. Both y'all make me choke on a chicken bone.
Right.
Talking about the Cowboys. It's all
I
about.
just got love for them. You know, I keep it real, man.
Indeed.
You know, I got love for the Bears.
What else?
Man.
What else would a person do to keep it? I don't know, folks. Put your hands up if you know somebody's not keeping it real, because I don't even know people like that personally.
Hey, look, I got love for the Bears. The Bears is my heart. The Bears is my team, man. I've been with them. You know, I was with them when they was great, when they had Walter Payton, 85 Bears. It's been a long time, but the memories are just like yesterday.
You know, shout out to the Southside Raider organization. They just lost a real captain of the ship, man, Wayne Strong, man. Shout out. The Southside Raiders was the first time I actually saw a professional football player up close and personal. The Southside Raider organization took me down.
Hey, plug it in by my stand. I'm about to go in there.
Took me down to Platteville, Wisconsin, to the University of Wisconsin at Platteville, where the Bears used to practice at in Wisconsin. Right on the side of that. So shout out to the Southside Raider organization, man. For giving me that opportunity. I actually got a chance to actually look up close and personal at Mike Singletary, and y'all know how scary them eyes was. As an itty bitty child, man, fam was just a legend. So having the opportunity to meet somebody like that at a young age, man, that made all the difference for me.
Hey, just keep me 100. Give me 100.
If you die on the show, I will go viral. I ain't gonna lie. If you fall out on the show, my show gonna go viral. I'm gonna be rich. So you know what I'm saying. By all means, somebody pat that man on the back. We don't want it to happen like that.
Check it out. I'm under the. You know, other people took over the organization of the Southside Raiders, right?
Yep.
I was even coaching, but it wasn't ran like ours. The system wasn't there. It wasn't nothing like when we played. And to be totally honest, they messed that whole program up.
You know, shout out to the young people out there involved in youth sports. Youth sports was definitely a game changer for me.
What'd you say?
If you're involved in team sports, it teaches you basically how to deal with pressure. It teaches you how to strategize and think critically, you know, and it teaches you how to want to win. Without team sports, I really didn't know what winning was. Team sports was my first introduction into being a winner. So shout out to all you young people playing youth sports. Even if you're not winning, actually a W on the scoreboard, you winning because you playing the game. So shout out to all the young people out there, man. You know what it is. So tonight's topic on multiple choice month. Let's get off into this. The world wants to know, Don Rico, what your relationship status is.
Mine? Oh, you want me to tell you the truth, or you want me to curve it?
I mean, you on live, so the whole world. This is an international platform, so
Everybody
whole world gonna know.
I am, man. I'm single and I'm ready to mingle, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been single for 5 years, bro. And you know, usually I'll be in a relationship, get in a relationship, or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I work. You know what I'm saying? And I deal with my kids and all that, but just relationship, man, you know, they're overrated for one. Don't get me wrong. I sometimes I get a little bit, where that's when I call up one of my friends or whatever you want to call them, booty call friends, whatever. I try to just keep it more respectful. It is my lady friend or whatever.
Yep.
Sometimes they call me. You know what I'm saying? And they
As
want to
they
get
should.
and they want to get taken care of. Cause a nigga good at what he do. You feel me? Anyway, no, just be on some real shit. Uh, yeah, I'm single, man. I'm just loving it too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody to answer to. I do as I, but like I said, some nights, man, I be wanting to wake up to them booty cheeks and them booty shorts. And I be wanting to wake up to, you know what I'm saying, a soft body laying in the bed. But I do sometimes. But mostly, like, it ain't really been no lot of overnight shit like that. It's been like a few times, but it's usually, take care of the business. I'm dropping them back off.
So it'd be okay to say that you kind of a control freak. If you in a relationship, you don't have the control that you want to have.
No, no, not at all. That ain't it. I just don't feel like I have to answer to somebody if I'm coming in the crib at 3 in the morning. If I'm coming in the crib at 3 in the morning, I don't want nobody questioning me. If we're together, the trust should be there already. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was on bullshit, you wouldn't see me for a week. I'd have been in relationships where I didn't come home for a month, and I'm no cap. I'm serious. Like didn't come home for a
Well,
month.
I mean, but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you have a large appetite, let's just call it that, a large appetite, then really ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. It's just like you don't have to look at people have different relationships. As a hybrid relationship consultant now officially, you should go into a relationship, man, with someone that has your back. What's going on over here, Liz? Over here on Instagram. Join me on YouTube, man, for a better podcast experience. Y'all come over here, subscribe to the Taibu Mu'addib page, and join me on YouTube. My man Don Rico over here. So it just sounds to me like you should get with somebody that understands your needs and will support that and get behind that. You know what I'm saying? Because that person might be the kind of person where she just want a good man to treat her good. So if you treat her good, she might be willing to allow you to bring somebody home from time to time.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
so
I
I mean,
I've been in little situations like that where you know shit. I've been in a situation where the person I was dating, they liked it. They liked the girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you. And she used to bring them home and be like, "Hey, look, we finna take her down."
okay. So then, what happened to that relationship? That sounded promising.
And, it wasn't really. I ain't gonna say it like it wasn't no real. It wasn't no future in that relationship. You know what I'm saying? On both of our ends. You feel me? Because that type of relationship don't really last because somebody's gonna get bored. Somebody's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm
If
a
she's
Gemini.
giving me, if she was giving you what you really want, why would there not be a future? At least from your end.
I mean, it's cool, but you get bored with shit after a while. After you used to it, that ain't my first go around. You know what I'm saying with females that like females.
So what wouldn't bore you? What type of woman can lock down Don Rico? What are you looking for? I mean, I know you're almost 50 like me. I'm almost 50. So I know you're
Yeah.
almost 50. So I know you ain't trying to die alone. So
Why everybody say that, but I'm not. I got my kids. I got like I rather this how I put it. I'd rather have look, I could be in a relationship, but that shit's so phony, bro. You know what I'm saying?
well, be true to yourself. Let me shoot the topic to you. We'll get back to that. Be true to yourself. Everybody out there, be true to yourself. Uh, so the topic on multiple choice Monday. I'm gonna give you the question. I'm gonna give you four possible responses. Don't go outside of that, y'all. It's only gonna be four. All right. When a man cheats on a woman, is it usually because of A, he's tired of the one he's with, just tired of her. B, he's a dog, straight up. C, he settled when he came in the door, so cheating was inevitable. Or D, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity with somebody that was above his station, so he couldn't turn it down. Now I'll go through them again, but I want y'all to get in the chat section. Y'all watching, y'all get in the comment section. Let me know when a man usually cheats. Only 4 possible responses. What do y'all think it is? When a man usually cheats, predominantly, is it because he's tired of her, or he's just a dog, or he settled when he came in, so cheating was just inevitable? Or D, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity, with somebody that he would never have a chance with. So we had to do it.
I just, me personally, I'm gonna keep it A1. It's just in a man's nature. I'm gonna have to go with B. Just a dog, man.
Okay. Don Rico says it's B. If y'all agree with Don Rico, man, true player from the Himalayas. Hey, look, y'all get in the comment section. Y'all get in the comment section and show Don some love if y'all agree with option B.
But
yeah, men usually cheat because we just dogs. Go ahead.
No, not that. I'm just going on off of like me, and that's really what I know. But sometimes it is now. For other people, it is. They just get tired of it. Because I done got tired of females and be like, you know what, man, I'm not going there. I'm done. But then I don't be done though. I just go do what I do, and I deal with all the nagging and whatever comes with that, the yelling. Right. And then that's why I keep my own spot. That's why I'm self. I keep my own crib. I keep my own car. I pay the cost to be the boss around here.
Okay.
A lot of females will take it like if you live with them, you gotta walk on eggshells. The first thing when y'all get into it, get out, get your stuff and get out.
Preach.
Now we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna play them games.
Preach.
That's one thing, man. Hey, all the real players out there, man, all the real guys, real men, man, get your own shit. Look, I was in a good relationship.
All right, now that's like the fourth or fifth cuss word. Now I reserve the right. I reserve the right to remove folks off the show, but we love the commentary, just not the curse word, because we want the young people to hear how they should be doing it. This is a platform for everybody to find something healthy, even the young folks. I don't want Kodak Black and Cardi B raising these young kids and letting them know what relationships should be like, so you can learn from all different types of mentalities, young people. And my man Don Rico, he's spitting some real. He just has to do it without the cursing.
My bad.
Please continue. Let's go. Go ahead.
Man, look.
Sometimes all the real players, you got it. Get your own stuff, you got it.
Just get your own stuff, man. Just be independent, man. Don't. I mean, vice versa for the women too. I see a lot of women being in situations they don't really want to be in because they're in a bad situation in their life where they're at. So they still mess with this dude because they ain't got nowhere to live. They ain't got this or they don't got no money. Hey, look, this is not cussing, but I'm going to say something, but it's not bogus, but it's not cussing. I'm using letters. A lot of women, instead of going out there, not all of them, there's plenty of women that are independent, strive, and do their thing, right? Big shout out to them. Big shout out to my baby mama, my last baby mama. She got her own business. She's raising kids besides mine. She went and got married after we didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't bouncing around the men. She knows where she's going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I give her a shout out because she raised my kids well.
Okay.
And I appreciate that. But listen,
respect, Queen.
A lot of women they're needy. I was just on the phone with somebody earlier and they were just needy. Every time I call them, oh, can I? Like, that's kind of embarrassing to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even feel comfortable always asking a female for this or that. Yeah, I might ask for a back rub or give me a massage. You know what I'm saying? But But no, the letters that I'm going to use, this is what I call them. And I say this, it's not for everybody. Like me, I'm not biased. I'm not just pointing at
Come on
one
with it.
thing,
Come
but
on with it. We waiting. We on pins and needles. We waiting on this game. Free game,
D,
y'all. Let's go.
a lot of women are DCF. Now you put them letters together. I'm gonna give you the last two, the C and the D. I mean the C and the F comes first. You DCF.
Oh,
All right, now listen. Why I
wow.
call them that because they'll go out and chase and do this and do everything, cross anybody, whatever for that one. Whatever they doing, that's all that they be like. That's all that they focus on.
Okay.
So then when it comes into being responsible, doing this, doing that, doing this, it just ain't happening. Now there are a lot of responsible women, and there's a lot of irresponsible men too. But I'm just saying, I'm speaking for me. Like man, I always try to, I hold my own.
Okay. I
I'm
can
not one.
respect
I
that.
don't,
I can respect that.
and I can see a
So
lot of females. That's why I'm really not in a relationship now. A lot of females is needy and wanting instead of trying to build. You know what I'm saying? Build a foundation and build an empire. They want this, they want that, they want this. You want gym shoes, you want hair, you don't want a house, you don't want real estate, you don't want a business. You know what I'm
so let me do it like this. So you say B with A being a close runner up. Okay, you saying that basically but it's A is a close runner up. All right. So that being the case, now let me break this down to y'all, ladies and gents. Tonight, I had promised y'all when we got into September that we would that I would give my definition of what a good man is. And this is compiled, right? This is compiled uh from having a lot of polls run and everything. And if y'all not over there watching me on YouTube, I'm gonna get over here in the comment section and let them know they can just type in Taibu. You can type in Taibu Mu'addib and watch it over here on YouTube, man, for a better podcast experience. I'm gonna bring in the brother Basim, and we're gonna rock it like that, brother Basim. This is uh, you've been on the show before. My man Don Rico. I grew up with him back in Madison, Wisconsin. Brother Basim, I believe, is in New York. So we
No, I'm in
got
Jersey.
in Jersey. Okay.
Jersey.
So we got East Coast, the Midwest, and the dirty South in the house. So I owe y'all the definition of what a good man is. I said I was going to do it after compiling it. The women want to know. The women want to know. But since and brother Basim, you already gave your definition. I'm gonna put that in there. I have it in my mental Rolodex. But Don Rico, since you new to the show, before I give my final dissertation on this, why don't you tell the public what you believe a good man is?
saying? A good man.
Thousands and thousands of women out there they looking for a good man. What is that good man? What
I
does he look like?
mean,
What does he do?
a good man. I mean, I'll be looking at it like how a woman would look at it. For one, she wants her man to be loyal.
Okay.
She wants him
Loyalty.
to not. She don't want him to cheat. Be able to bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? Just like what I was speaking on before. Like
Okay.
she don't want nobody just begging. You know what I'm saying? You
Right. Right.
know what I'm saying? But now it's on that quote. But it's people that's down on their luck and they can build up. You know what I'm saying? She got to be able to see the potential in that person. They got to be really, you know what I'm saying, really focus on trying to come up. But me, basically, I don't want to be in a relationship if I ain't got my stuff together.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But yeah, a
Right.
good man, he takes care of home. He takes care of his woman. He knows how to treat her.
All
Don't
right.
don't abuse her. Don't
Okay.
call
Keep
her
your
out her
hands to
name.
yourself out there. You already know.
Don't put hands on her. Just try to. That's what I'm saying. That's me. I just like when I'm in a relationship with a woman, and I'm locked in. I just take care of home, loyal, honest with her, surprise her, make her feel good, make her smile, you know, and then just be support there, if she ever needs to talk to somebody, a shoulder to cry on,
Yep.
you know.
Yep. So a good friend, a good companion.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, friends are the best of lovers. Like you could have a friendship and build into the best and have a great relationship.
Yeah, I'm experiencing some of that here personally. So I'm gonna sum this all up for you ladies. Now, my August 1st, now Don and Basim, brother Basim, y'all know now on my August 1st episode, y'all just scroll on down on my YouTube page. I broke down what I believe the definition of a good woman was.
Right.
So now we gonna get back onto the topic, but multiple choice Monday. But now I'm gonna break down what I believe a good man is. All right. So this is it in a nutshell. A good man, ladies, a good man, he wants you. That's it. He wants you, ladies. You know what that looks like when your man wants you. You know what that energy feels like when he wants you. There's no fudging around about this. Because if he wants you, all the stuff that Brother Basim said, my man Don Rico said, Spencer Johnson said, everything, all the polls add up to a good man, like my man Don just said, for a woman, a good man to you, he wants you. His behavior is going to be predicated. If he wants you, ladies, that's a good man. Because a good man, you see a guy, oh, he's a good man, but if he don't want you, how is he a good man for you? So a good man, lady, I'm talking about whether I did the poll and women and everybody said that a good man can be struggling financially. So his finances had nothing to do with him being a good man to the women. So the bottom line is, if he at home dadding, whatever the case may, ladies, a good man wants you. That's the love and that's the man that you want. A good man wants you. Bottom line. If that man wants you, he's a good man. Now, all the peripheral stuff, you can work with that. If he raises his hand at you or something like that, that's an easy cancel out. If he ain't never paying no bills, that's an easy cancel out. Because you don't want to be wanted by somebody that's going to beat you or can't treat you. Come on, somebody.
Hey,
I know I'm making sense.
hey, and what's so crazy, right?
Talk about it.
I've seen women settle for people that wasn't nowhere on their level or good for them, and they weren't bringing nothing to the table, but they kept them around because they said they didn't want to be lonely. I could do bad by myself.
Here's the kicker. Everybody. The kicker is most women ain't looking for a good man.
True.
Most women don't care if he wants her or not. What she cares about is control. African women of African descent, especially in this country, are so hungry for power that they'll be dealing with a man just because he allows them to feel like they have control over him.
Right. Now I want to ask a question. Have you ever seen a woman that had a good dude, right? I said good dude. And he was treating her good, did all that. But she went out and cheated and left him for somebody that straight dogged her out.
Absolutely. Part of the problem is most women have a type. And what happens a lot of times, their type is not good for them. And they will continue the circle of searching for that type of man that ain't no good for them, opposed to looking for that guy is pretty much opposite of what she's looking for, because the one that's opposite of what she's looking for, that's the one that's going to take care and put her in a position to be a greater her. But she just don't understand that. She chasing something that ain't good for her.
Exactly. I've seen it, and I mean I've seen my sister do it. You know what I'm saying? With somebody, and it's you know what this social media stuff, it helps and it hinders. They be trying to prove something like if you with somebody, this is how I look at it. You don't got to go on Facebook and prove you're with this person, or you don't got to prove how good they treat you, and you definitely ain't got to go up there and put up how bad they treat you. Like Facebook don't care about that. That's just something else for them to talk about you about.
You
That
know
doesn't.
what? If y'all got something to add on to it for the sisters out there, because there's 2 shows this year that are I'm gonna build the foundation of this relationship platform on. The August 1st edition and this edition right here. So if y'all have something to add to that, if you want to debate even that, that's cool. But I'm saying right now, ladies, a good man these days or any other day is the man that wants you. If a man wants a woman, if he wants her, oh, cancel Christmas. He not trying to hear you. You don't got to worry about him going and doing nothing else. All
Right.
you have to do is reciprocate. It's all you have to do. That's the most beautiful relationship. I'm in a relationship right now, but I'm telling you right now, it's not been easy, but I want her.
Right.
It's
And
not been easy, but I want her. And a good man, he's not going to so easily let somebody he wants walk out the door. He's not gonna, because women, y'all been going through that for a long time. If you want to know if he really is a good man for you, if he wants you, ask him. Because the response is gonna be immediate and direct. Immediate and direct if he wants you. Because if he get the waffling, and baby, do you want me? If he like, well, we get along. It was a yes or no question you just asked him. That's a red flag.
hey, you know what's so funny? I went on a date, right?
Okay, talk
And
about
I'm
it.
actively dating. You know, I did. You know what I said? I said by the end of this year, I'm gonna have a woman, right?
Okay.
Now I could say that and I could try, but if I don't find her, I'm still gonna be single, or she don't find me. I went on a date. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it was horrible, but the vibe was not there at all. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So she was obviously attractive to you. So what in her conversation took it there?
What the
Ladies,
uncomfortable?
ladies, stop opening up your mouth, ruining stuff. All right,
She was
stop
just
opening up your mouth and ruining stuff.
it, she's a nice woman, but it's just
Yo,
I just
Yeah, I'm gonna be on my way back soon.
like I don't know how to explain it. It
all
was
right.
just the vibe wasn't there. She
Come on, man. Tell what she said when it went south. You see what I'm saying? We don't do names here, but tell what she said.
no, she was just complaining a lot.
Okay, there it is.
Everything.
I knew he was going. Brother Basine, help me out here. I knew he was going to say it. Go ahead, Brother Basine.
Well,
She
more or less,
complained a lot. Like she said she was hungry, right? So we went over my guy, and then my family, they had some rooms in the Dale. We went up to the Dales. We went out. My cousin, guy birthday. You know what I'm saying? And she was just there. She sat there in the corner the whole night. She didn't want to move around. She had her little drink, but I knew. Well, my point in this is getting it. You know when that vibe ain't there. I said this. I said we ain't gonna have no more dates. I can feel it from that. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Brother Basine. Help him out.
Well, what I heard the brother say, she was doing a lot of complaining. So therefore, she was bringing a whole lot of other baggage into that situation. She didn't empty her cup before she interjected herself into you. So she can't get into you because she still had a full cup.
Yeah, exactly. Because when women do that, they used to other things. You know what I'm saying? She thought we was going out to some other kind of club, which I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really like the deals either. It wasn't really mine, but it was somewhere chill to be at. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm gonna know the people that's there, and I'm really gonna know a lot of people that ain't there. You know how Madison is. You gonna bump into anybody. You know what I'm saying? You damn near if you go on a date, you got to go out of town. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Well, sometimes you got to actually see if she worthy of going on a date. So it's cool to take her somewhere where you could chill at, so you can find out. Like, I want to see if you know how to use a fork and knife before I take you to a great dinner spot.
Right. Yeah, we didn't. Now that's the good thing about it. I didn't spend one dime on this date. It was a date like going out, but it was our first time getting together. I don't know if we can call it a date, but all the liquor in my cousin VIP thing was free. Everything. She didn't want nothing to eat. She complained she don't like chicken. She don't like this.
Now hold on. Now see, Don, you ain't peeped the move. See, Taibu has a little bit of a game for you brothers out there. See, that works for her. The complaining chick, she wants to catch the brother she can control. Because if you wasn't who you was, and I wasn't who I am, Brother Basim, help me out on this. She was, you know how kids test a parent? You know what I'm saying? You know how they test. She was testing you to see if you was going to be like, well, baby, what can I do for you? Baby, how can I accommodate you? So all that was she was, y'all could have had a great night if you'd have been like, baby, how can I accommodate you? If you don't like chicken, let's get some tacos and come on back. She wanted that works for her, fam.
Listen,
that's her game. Help me out, Brother Basim. That's her game. She wants control, but I just said it.
It's not just control. A lot of times it's a lack of communication, because we tend to put ourselves in position, and then we get in a position and we ain't talk about it. So now we sitting there looking at each other like, no, you got to have these type of conversations before you go where you go. Before I put you in the car, let's have this conversation. This is what we're going to do. This is how this going to work out. Is this going to work for you? It's a yes or no question.
But Brother Basim, I've never really had an issue with anything you said until now. Now, if we're going to debate, you're going to go and I'm going to go. But I want to say this right here, right now. If her method to her madness, to seeing if my man Don Rico was good to go, then her complaining was meant to elicit a certain response. It's manipulation. See, manipulation is actually domestic violence. So on his first date with her, she was actually domestically violent in that relationship. She was attempting to manipulate him. She wanted to see if my man Don Rico. I heard VIP. I heard free drinks. I heard Wisconsin Dells. And Brother Basim, if you have never been outside of Jersey to the Wisconsin Dells, it's a very nice resort town in Wisconsin. It's internationally known. So he took her to the best of the best of the best, and she was complaining. She wanted to see if he was going to cater to her every whim. If he was a simp, that's what she was looking for, was a simp. So the bottom line was, Fan was like, yeah, he said it. No more dates for her. But go ahead.
At the same time, this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
We don't do enough conversating before we get to that point. And if you do some more conversation, you will know everything before you. And you ain't got to go on that date. Okay. That's a waste of time.
Okay.
Time is precious.
Okay. Now that's why I rock with Brother Basim. That's why I rock with Listen to that. Listen to that, everybody. My man said, now down here though, Down here, brothers lead with their money. So these chicks down here eating off for real free dates. They getting them real free dates. I peep game quick, so I started telling chicks off the rip, like, man, if you want to hang with me, we gotta go Dutch because I don't really know you like that.
Excuse me, could you say that? Could you say that one more again?
Down here in the DM,
no. You told chicks if you want to hang with me, correct?
Yeah, I started telling them if you want to hang out with me, we have to go Dutch. I'll take care of my end, you take care of your end because you don't want no broke do anyway. So me coming out and paying for myself is showing you I can take care of my own business. That's what you want to know. And secondly, I'm shooting to you real off the door. Like, look, if you really want to hang with me for me, not just because I'm buying you dinner or lunch, then that's what I'm into. So we're gonna keep it 100. Or like you said, we ain't got to go on this date. I started to get on that because I saw that chicks was just kicking it. They would act all, they would be like politely nonchalant, you know what I'm saying? And get that free meal. And lately, as a relationship podcast host, they come out and say it. Yeah, I date, I go out and get them free meals. You know what I'm saying? And free these meals, guys know it. But what I'm saying is that's not a good trade-off for me, is to buy you a free meal and hope my game is good enough to talk you into more. Never. It's not, doesn't work for me.
Hey, Jay. Hey, look, Jessica, what's the date? Let me rewind it a little bit. Now you really gonna open up on this one. Listen to this, y'all. We supposed to went on a date the week. Now listen to this. 2 weeks before that, we supposed to went on a date, right?
Yes,
we
sir.
was vibing, like bro said, communication. We was vibing like a motherfucker on the phone. Listen, hold on. Listen, hear me out. Then all of a sudden, we supposed to got up with each other. She caught COVID. She said she caught COVID, but I was talking to her every day. She didn't sound like she had COVID, but I don't know what she had. So I can't say it. She was off work. But then we were supposed to link up that Saturday. And then she was doing something else with her daughter. So then look, she calls, texts me, says, I forgot this part. I should have told you this first. Oh, I don't mean to waste your time, but I got a lot of stuff mental health going on. I need to deal with my mental health issues. I don't think we could go on a date. So I was like, cool, right? Listen, hear me out. I was like, cool. I guess she probably thought I was one of them dudes that's going to blow her up, text her. Oh, man, we can do this. Why we just can't do this? I didn't say a word, but okay.
Dirty South. Dirty South. Don't sweat them.
How we ended up going on a date, she called me. What are you doing? That night, it was just a surprise thing. This is 2 weeks later. She called me, what you doing? Woo, I'm going up with my cousin. So she went with me. But like you said, they be wanting you to bite the hook, man. I'm not no sucker. I ain't going. And I'm so glad, look, I'm so glad I didn't spend a dime. It was gas in my car already. I didn't spend nothing. Now, you know when it's late night, what's the place you go that's always open? You might be out super late and be drunk and want to grab something to eat.
Denny's?
The place don't nobody want to go, but they eat when they drunk. If they hungry. The Golden Arch, man, McDonald's.
It be open 24 hours now?
It be open late. It be open late, 12, 1 in the morning.
That's the last. I don't be wanting to eat that.
That's the last thing. But if you're starving, you gonna mess with that McDonald's. Especially if you already wasted.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. We got a few more minutes to get off this because I want to know what letter Brother Basim gonna pick because he like a conscious brother. But he has to answer the question though. Now, my man Don Rico, Brother Basim, said he's B with A being a short runner up, like a close runner up. You know what I mean? So the topic for this evening, is When a man steps out on his woman, right? When he cheats, what's usually the reason he does this? Is it A, because he's tired of her? He's tired of the one he's with. Is it B, he's a dog, straight up? C, he settled on her when he came in, so cheating was pretty much inevitable. Or D, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity with someone that he would have never had a chance to be with, on a regular average day. Once in a lifetime opportunity with somebody way above his station, so he had to do it. Which one are you, Brother Basim? What would you say? When a man usually cheats, what's the main reason he do it? A, B, C, or D? Now I run through them again if you need me to.
I'm gonna say B. That's just who he is.
Okay.
That's just who he is. That's his pedigree.
Okay.
See? Great minds think alike.
The panel has spoken, ladies. The panel has spoken. If he cheats, he just a dog. Well, I have with me now my lovely co-host, and ain't no joke, right or wrong segment, lady, but I can't play the music because my son got my speaker.
I got the speaker right here.
It went off. Well, you gonna get into the camera or what you want? What can I do, man? What can I do?
Explain everything to y'all.
Are you gonna slide in the camera or not? That's what I want to know.
I mean,
She got to slide in the camera, man.
She got to slide in the
That's
camera.
like sliding in the DM.
She got to slide. She got to do some sliding, fam. I don't know what's going on.
I definitely want to hear this. I love this type of stuff.
you want to connect to it? It's on sticker.
Man, she's scared. Y'all scared her off.
How?
Y'all are scared, y'all are scared her off, man. I don't know what to do, man. I didn't know she was shy like this was her idea.
Well, let her talk. Forget it. She ain't got to slide on the camera.
No, the chair was too high.
Let it down.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Well, just talk. Talk. I want to hear the feedback.
Exactly, because this is light them up right here. This we want a woman's opinion on this, and they watching over here on Instagram too. They just ain't said nothing.
Okay.
Why is my sideways?
All right. Shay, I ain't no joke, Houston, with the right or wrong segment of the day. I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna get spicy.
So you got it on switcher?
Yeah. What do we need? Oh. So we're gonna get the right or wrong segment in here. I didn't even know that I'm gonna go off the camera for a second real quick. Brother Basim, would you like to, while I'm off camera getting this right or wrong segment together, tell my man Don Rico and the rest of the world what you do, what your platform is?
My platform is Development Life's New Direction. I coach men dealing with hidden secret trauma and also help individuals with personal development. I got a podcast that kicks off on Wednesday nights. We're putting some new shows together. So next Wednesday, we're going to jump back off with something real heated. It's going to be real heated. So if that's what you into healing, you want to get yourself together, because most men are caught up with that trauma. And as men, we tend to suppress it because we don't want to seem soft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a few issues I need to deal with. I just lost my mother in February. And I really ain't know how to deal with it, man. I really just been avoiding it.
Yeah, well, society tends to tell us as men, we really not supposed to show emotions. So we tend to suppress it, and we walking around and we be wondering why we snapping, why we angry. It's because we have that pent up aggression that we need to release.
Right.
So we have to find that positive avenue to address them type of issues.
Yeah, actually, what made me want to do this too with my homie, my childhood friend, and because I wanted to start a podcast up here too. You know what I'm saying? It's about something that I currently just I'm about to get my LLC for it, and I want to come on and I want y'all to come in and join me too when I'm getting started. Can you hear me?
Your speaker going out for some reason.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, man. I always like to, I always like to hear opinions from everybody across the world, and that's what gives you a better understanding of life and things and how to deal with things and different things. You know what I mean?
I know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I know. I'm feeling you.
Yeah. I also, man, look, believe it or not, man, in the next year, the next year, I'm gonna be coming out with a magazine too.
That's hot. That's what's
It's
up.
a magazine, and to have people in different places, you know what I'm saying, to be able to be in my magazine. Like if I call you up or I call the brother on the line up, and I'm like, man, I want you to write something in my magazine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
That's
and
boss
have it
right
there, you know, and it be put out to the world and to the people, man, for more knowledge.
So look,
Into that. We'll get into that another time, but let's take care of this.
yeah, nah, what I wanted to say is everybody has a story, and your story is actually your voice, and it's supposed to get out. It's supposed to get out because it's going to deliver somebody, at least somebody. It's going to deliver at least somebody else because you still here. It's going to deliver somebody else, and you get them over the hump, over the hill.
I honestly was trying to get with a couple other brothers up here, and we need another radio station, bro. We need a radio station that can be a podcast, but also be entertaining.
Brother Basim, if you follow his, get on. I mean, Brother Basim, put your information in the comment section, fam, because I just watched Brother Basim's podcast on his show, and he had a lady. He knows a lady that does help people with their businesses. She's a business consultant, and she was dropping the funk. She was talking about the difference between the S corp and the C corp. She was talking about LLC. She was talking about all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you really into that,
Right.
That's what you should do is get on his podcast, follow him, and link up with him, especially if you're dealing with trauma. Like this was like that divine intervention type of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Because Brother Basim is definitely busy, and I know you are. So y'all gotta link up, man, because Brother Basim, that lady he had on there, I don't know how close he is to her, but she was letting it be known. Have your personal credit score at least at 700, so the banks take you seriously. Like she was breaking it all down. I seen it, so you gotta check him out and follow his page. All right, so we're gonna go to the right or wrong segment. I'm gonna do the screen share so we can all see it. All right, we're gonna do the screen share. We're gonna see what's going on with this thing right here. We're gonna see how we can share the screen. Look for the share audio for all these steps. All right, screen sharing. I want to share the screen. All right. So that's what I want. I want to show the Microsoft Edge tab. All right. Here we go. Right here. We're gonna get this in. We're gonna get this in real quick. Can y'all see it? Let's go.
Her mindset is three main things. She's cooperative, she's smart, and she's agreeable. See, all three of those things must be there. She must be smart, or a woman that's smart and disagreeable is not a woman that's in high demand. She's not a woman that's really wanted. A woman who's smart and cooperative, but not agreeable is kind of useless, because she'll only cooperate when she agrees. A woman who's cooperative and agreeable but not smart is also kind of just blind leading the blind. She must be smart, cooperative, and agreeable. A woman that's in high demand.
Okay. So that's what it is right there, man. A woman that's smart and agreeable and the whole nine. So
cooperative and
that's
agreeable.
the right or wrong segment. So the right or wrong segment. Well, you can go ahead. You break it down.
Basically, I just want to know: do y'all feel that he's right or wrong in what he's saying for a
Well,
woman to be in high demand?
well, you want a smart woman. Everybody wants a woman that's going to compliment you. Agreeable. I don't need a woman to be agreeable with me all the time. I need her to have her own opinions. Because
Yeah.
if she a clone and she running around here like a robot and she jump on her, that's not a good relation. It's not balanced. So, I mean, he made some good points. I don't think that particular woman is in high demand. She's in demand for somebody. I'll put it that way.
Much respect. Much respect. Go ahead, Don.
Yeah, I agree with him too. Like, I don't want no yes woman. You know what I'm saying? Just everything I say, she's gonna agree with it because she might love me to death, and she might think she might hurt my feelings. No, I want you to tell me the real. Be real with me and what you think, and me and you can converse and see what we come up with. You know what I'm saying?
So
You definitely want a smart woman because I want a woman to be able to function. Like, she might have to run the business, and I might be doing something else. And I need somebody that can comprehend and keep things going and be, an entrepreneur.
now look, brother. Now we know because Don Rico said he was single, ready to mingle. Brother Basim, we don't know your relationship status.
I'm married, bro.
He what?
I'm married.
Oh, he married.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so it's interesting. Me personally, I've been telling folks that are single that they're single because they can't stand themselves. And folks have tried to argue me down about this, but I win it every time. Because when you with somebody, Don Rico, they're going to tell you about yourself.
Right.
And if you aren't comfortable with being told about who you really are, that means you can't stand yourself.
But that's what I want.
So you do. But hold on. But this, I'm just bringing this up because of what both y'all said about this agreeable thing. Now, Kevin Samuel, I don't know if he was in a relationship when he passed. I don't know if he was married or not. I don't know what the situation was. But what I will say is that I think like he was pandering a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I've had pastors that try to tell the whole congregation because it's mostly women that are happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like he was pandering to men that want women to, be the puppet and they get to be the marionette. You know what I'm saying? Like it made me a little uncomfortable. It's kind of awkward to hear him say that she has to be agreeable and you know what I'm saying, whatever else. Like I don't think that that's what any real man or good man wants. Because not just the balance, like you said, Brother Basim, but what about stopping you from doing something stupid? You know what I mean? Just the bottom line. Like I'm not perfect, so I need my woman to stop doing something totally dumb. Right? So if she's agreeable, I'm like, baby, should we go to that new fish spot? And she like, well, let's let some other folk eat there first. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know who their cook is. They might get sick. Stuff be happening. Let's go. Just give it a month. If they ain't gonna instantly, we'll go up there. You know what I'm saying? And then sure enough, after a week or something, somebody gets sick with food poisoning. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
So there has to be a situation where you with a woman that you know what I'm saying is comfortable telling you no, comfortable in her own skin, and really kind of demands that you kind of live up to some of her expectations and that you agreeable to some of the things. So it seems overly macho to say she should be agreeable like the man shouldn't be. I don't know. It just kind of seemed kind of weird. So I'm gonna have to say he was wrong, dead wrong, because all those three of those just turns her into basically like a living mannequin.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Pretty much.
He must. It does. Do guys that want women like that dress them too? Tell them what to wear.
No,
Do
they
they have
can
a
tell me.
time limit when they go to the grocery store?
My
She got
lady
back in
can make
25
a
minutes.
suggestion what looks good on me, or that. But I'm gonna dress myself. But that was what I was saying. Like he was saying, I was saying that don't nobody want no yes woman. I want a woman that's gonna stand up on her own and believe in what she believes in. Doesn't mean what I'm saying. She might not agree with what I believe in, and then we converse, talk about it, and come to a conclusion, or come to a if it's a business decision or it's a decision within our relationship, then we just come to we resolve that, or maybe
So
it don't get resolved. Maybe it's just on the platform.
so Shay, do you think he's right or he's wrong?
Um, on some of the stuff that he talks about, he's right, but on that one, I think that he's wrong because um, I don't feel that us as women should have to be like y'all was saying the yes woman. It's more like if I have something I want to say, I want to be able to say it, not just like, oh well, I already know he gonna be like this, so I'm not even gonna say nothing. Like it's like no, I mean agreeable. I mean I think it should have been another word for that. I don't think agreeable was the right word to use.
Well, maybe wanting to compromise, maybe being okay with compromise. So
Negotiable.
yeah, so the panel, the whole complete panel, it was all no's. Uh, before we get up out of here, man, I kind of want to know. I gave a definition of what a good man is. Shay, you heard it. Um, we'll let everybody give their their opinion about that because I really want to know one at a time based on who came in when. So excuse me. So Don, you came in first. What do you think about my definition of what a good man is? And we'll let you get up out of here.
Yeah, I think you got some good. Everybody has their own opinion on what it is, and it's like how you broke it down when you said a man that wants the woman, and then all those other things that we were speaking on falls into place. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a good description of it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But you know what? I wanted to hear what she had to say about what we were talking about. Did she disagree or did
Oh,
she
multiple
agree?
choice. Give her the question then. I'll be right back, y'all. Give her the question. You know what the question is?
No.
Give her the question. It's right.
I
Hold on.
I
It's
know
right
number
here.
one was, is he just tired of a woman? Number two, is he just a dog? Number three, did he settle? And number four, what was number four?
Number four was finding a
A once
woman that he wasn't able to get once in a lifetime
Oh
thing.
yeah, once in a lifetime. Yeah.
Hmm.
What do you think about that?
We locked in on B.
Woman.
Yeah, I'm trying to ask her what she thinks.
So what was B?
B
He a
was
straight
just
up dog.
B was just saying he's a dog. One was saying that he was tired of her.
Well, to me, I think it just depends on the person, because they want to go and say that all men cheat. I think it's with the person. Like if you got somebody that is gonna cheat on you because they don't really have nothing, y'all don't have the same, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? The same goals in life, then you already know you get a dog, that's basically what you got, you know what I'm saying? So to me, I don't know. Like I said, it depends on the person. I don't even know if I could pick one.
Right. Now this is a question I got for you. I got what do you think you would do? What you think you would do that would make a man cheat on you?
That I would do.
Yeah, besides cheating, not cheating, not you going out and cheating.
Mhm.
What do you think would drive
What
a
would
man
make
to
them?
cheating on you?
Um, um,
Food was all right. Food was good.
I'm trying to see what could I do to make a man cheat.
Like I'm just saying, being yourself. Like, do you shut down on them? Do you act a certain way? Do you have an attitude all the time? Are you mad? And what would you do? Like, not purposely, but like your ways. What's one of your ways do you think would make a man cheat on you?
Mm, I would say communication.
A lack of?
Yeah.
That's your thing, brother Basim. Go ahead, go with that right there. She said her lack of communication might get a guy to cheat. So
Well, that's something that definitely can happen. Say me and my wife, we spend at least an hour a day communicating. If I go get my wife and she sit down, you wouldn't know I left because she would be giving you pretty much the same spill as I'm giving you because of the way we communicate. Communicating is very important. That's how you learn your significant other, by communicating.
Right.
So you want your significant other to be able to go across the room and y'all can have a conversation with each other without opening your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
well, what I'll say is, if you're looking for a reason to cheat on anybody, on Beyonce, on what I'm saying, on what's his name, Aaron, whatever his name is for the White Sox, whatever. I'm saying about whoever you with. I'm saying, like if you want to find a reason to cheat on somebody, you're gonna find it. So that goes outside the curve. But look, people, more people are growing up in broken homes and different situations. So everybody stop having this pie in the sky idea of what relationships is. That means you, Don Rico. Stop looking at a relationship like man, woman, love, monogamy, and all that. Because these days, that's just not what it is.
Exactly.
That's not for a lot of people. I would say 70% of folks probably still have that pie in the sky, and you can't change their mind. But like 30% of people might as well go ahead and admit that they just want to be in open relationships. You know what I'm saying? They want to do Will and Jada. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying for you, get that happiness and peace with somebody, but have a real understanding with them. And then definitely be willing to go through some things for her if you want her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
she ain't gonna easily forget that. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I wasn't saying nothing.
Oh yeah, I'm saying if we as men lead with the forgiveness, lead with the grace, lead with the strength, you know what I'm saying? If we leading with these things and she doesn't reciprocate, then you know that she not really for you. Because though no man don't want a woman that's not his backbone.
Right.
If you find that woman, if you find one that treats you like that, you gotta go through some things, man, to try to acclimate yourselves to each other. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying give it a shot. Now you wasn't here. I don't know if you heard him say it, but he said he ain't gonna be single the whole year. He gonna find somebody for the year out.
Okay.
Now we all want to know before we let you go, what is your strategy for this thing? Because that last date didn't sound you went very good at all. What's your strategy to booing up before the year is out? Because you only got like 3 months left. You got 90 days. That's a DUI jail term. You got 90 days to get booed up. What's your strategy?
I'm just gonna let it fall in my lap.
There you go.
That's not a strategy, bro.
I'm just gonna let it fall in my lap. I'm not gonna go out stressing it every day. Oh, I only got 11 days left. It might happen on New Year's. I might wake up with it. I'm gonna let God handle it, man, and I'm gonna leave it in God's hands, and I'm just gonna go with the flow.
So you been to church lately?
Who, me?
That's where
I'm always in tune.
Hold on.
That's where your wife
Hold on. That was a legit question, Brother Basim. Yeah, have you been to the mosque? Have you church or mosque? Something? Have you been somewhere in the house of God? What's going on?
I'm always in tune with God. My church that I was going to, I watch it on. It's live on Sundays. They ain't been doing in-house service.
Really? In Wisconsin yet? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely down here in Texas. Are they having mosque in church in Jersey, Brother Basim?
Absolutely, I'm in there.
Okay.
Or what? Hey, what you didn't know I had that? You didn't know I had that side to me, the fear of God.
No, I'm not. No, that wasn't. My thing is the gathering of the saints. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying the bottom line is online dating works for.
No, I'm not doing that.
But I'm saying it's worked for some people though.
Nah, it ain't for me.
Okay, but you online watching church. So how you gonna meet a church girl online watching?
I ain't say I was gonna meet no church girl. I said I don't know who I'm gonna meet.
Well, what kind of girl do you want? What's up, bro? You just
No, I'm just saying. I didn't say I wouldn't want to be with one, or I wouldn't want to go to church with my woman. But I don't know who I'm gonna meet.
Brother Basim, the man's looking for love. He has.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not looking for love. I'm looking for somebody to partnership with and build, because I'm right there. I'm right there. I'm finally ready to settle down a little bit.
So
But
you don't want love?
Let me be honest with you. I had everything in a bag of chips and I blew it. With my kid's mom. I did that. I walked away. But that was the worst thing I did. You know what I'm saying? But it only made me stronger and it made me better.
But you don't want love in your relationship?
Oh, yeah, I want love, but I'm not looking for not desperately looking for
Brother Basim, look, Brother Basim, he's sitting there. I know he waiting to say it. Brother Basim, he just told you that you can't, if you still love your baby mama and you ain't over that, you can't get it to somebody else. That's why.
No.
Brother Basim, you a coach shot in the dark, baby. He's sniping. Brother Basim got that game.
I'm not in love with my baby mama, but that would be the one woman that I would have been married to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in love with her. Me and her got a great parent relationship. She's married.
Man, let Brother Basim sucker analyze you, man. Go ahead, go break it down from Brother Basim, because I know what I would say, but you got that higher plane of knowledge. Go ahead, break it down to him.
Well, what it sounds like, Bob, you're still in search. You kind of confused right now. So maybe you need to do some inner soul searching to figure out really what you want, where you really want to go to.
Right.
What do your future woman look like? Not physically look like, but what does she look like? What does she bring to the table? How does she enhance you? That's what you want.
That's exactly what I want.
But you got to put some work in.
Yeah,
you got to put that inner frame work in. So when you see it, you'll recognize it.
I just want, she got how it looks for me is, you know what I'm saying? Business orientated, loyal. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of females that's business orientated. They know how to handle business. That's cool, but you want somebody that's going to compliment you. It's going to tailor fit you. You know how you want to go get that nice suit? It's tailor fit just for you.
Yep.
You want that woman the same way.
Yep. You right. You right. Exactly right.
We getting photo bombed by Prince John, man. That's my oldest son, everybody.
What's good?
I want us to look good together.
You know what I'm saying? That's my dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came down to visit from Madison, Wisconsin, man. Did you have a good time today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get you something to drink real quick. I'll be down in a minute. Hey, man, look, I'm going to tell you something right now. Todd, you're a mess. You're a mess. You watch the show faithfully because you are a mess. I want you to go back August 1st episode right here on YouTube. Find it and watch my definition of what a good woman is, because it's going to bless your soul. Trust me, I'm good at what I do. I'm over 130 episodes in this game. I'm good at what I do. Shay, she's about to have her little Ask Shay portion of the show when she finds a chair that's the same height. So we go. So you can come on here with your female roles, and y'all can ask Shay. That's gonna be her platform here now on the program, and she's gonna have her own YouTube page. That'll go upload your little comments and questions and stuff like that. Ask Shay, everybody. She's a very good woman, man. If she locked down the sexiest man in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? But bottom line, this is your mess, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming on tonight, Brother Basim. Man, your show is awesome. I can't wait till I get my second opportunity to get on there and bless the folks with some information. It's all good, man. If y'all don't know about Brother Basim and the hidden trauma thing, I'm telling y'all, we lucky to have him on the show right now before he's like on what's the name level, Eric Thomas and what's the other guy's name, Les Miles and all them. You know what I'm saying? When he doing stuff like that, I'm talking about, because the vision is strong, but he's dedicated to what he's doing. He has the right foundation. Y'all check him out. I pinned it right there. Basim Abdul-Aziz on the book. It's all good, man. Don.
I'm on this podcast. Yeah, what up, buddy?
Don't go out there and hurt no good girl being a messy guy. All right. Wait till you get yourself together.
I know, right?
Holla at Brother Basim. Holla at Brother Basim on and y'all get together, man, and get your LLC together first. Get some revitalization. Get over your baby mama.
Oh, I've been over her, man. I'm not. That wasn't that. I was just explaining.
You ain't over her, bro.
Well, I've been over her. That's been like 8 years ago, boy.
Not being with her is one thing, but you ain't over her, bro.
If I wanted her back, I'd have her back, bro. Look, I'm just saying, I don't know.
You have shamed yourself on my show. We don't leave with the shame, man.
No, if I would have wanted her back, I would have never left in the first place.
Much respect to her new husband. You know what I'm saying? You get your butt out of here.
Hey, look, now that's one thing we could debate about. I'm not in love with her. She definitely ain't in love with me. We got a co-parenting thing. What I was telling you, the woman that would be good for me would have been the person that I was blind to see. I left, so I'm not.
As you move on in your future dates, don't never say that to a female, especially if you come down here. Don't never tell no woman that. Just let it be what it is.
I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to no female.
Yes, but you're on live podcast. They gonna see it.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter. I know where me and my baby mama stand. I was just saying in general, like, I fucked over a good woman. You know what I'm saying? And it would have been that was just you making it more out of see. You're a manipulator.
Hey, shout out to the whole. That's what I do. That's what I do. I ain't going for. That's what I do. But you welcome back. You welcome back. You welcome back anytime.
Relationship.
You welcome back anytime. And if you can get her to come on here, that'd be great. Because hold on. Because a lot of people need to know how to co-parent after the relationship's over.
Yeah.
That'd be a good thing.
We got a great co-parent. There's no.
Yeah, that would be a good thing. I'm gonna let you go right now. I'm holler at you. Hit me up tomorrow.
All right, nice to meet you, man.
Same here, brother.
So we got the brother Basim Abdul-Aziz, man. So it was another great show. I don't know, man. We gotta have like a weekend night or something. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta go hard on a Sunday afternoon or something like that, or a Saturday night or something, and just give folks opportunity to call in and ask questions. Because man, you be dropping some funk down on my show. Man, I'm learning some stuff.
Like I said, we can get together. We can make something happen. And I'm definitely gonna get at you, and we're gonna set something up, and I'm gonna get you on that Development Life's New Direction joint.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes. And me and Shay would love to come out there to Jersey and check Jersey. I ain't never been to Jersey. I ain't going front.
Jersey is Jersey. You know. We right next to New York, so you got some of the similarities, but we got our own flow, definitely.
Okay. Well, we're gonna come out there and check that thing out, man. It's a lot of traveling to be done. I'm building up the Mu'addib global brand. We conglomerating. I'm gonna send you the document on Facebook. Check it out. I'm gonna get this date together probably for October, and we're gonna all come together, all heads come together. We're gonna conglomerate and begin the first global African financial ecosystem. All right, let's get it done. I appreciate you, man.
Peace, bro.
Invite me, and remind me.
Got you.
Brother Basim Abdul Aziz, everybody. We appreciate you, sir.
Peace.
Taibu Mu'addib, man, that is our show. Thank you very much. See y'all tomorrow night at 7:30 for True Love Tuesday. You ain't gonna want to miss it.